This. The microphone is coming from that, but I want to see if we can get it for here. Take this up my ass. Not work. Dark. Let's see what happens. So. That. Black. Check, 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 check. Okay. And Roman, can you hear me too? Really? Okay, what's it doing? Okay, that's shit. Alright, I guess I'll just use this stupid microphone on the computer, that'll work. Let's put it down here. Am I streaming? I think nice. Alright, well, I want to see if it's working. Play.
Geez, now. I like guns too. Think you might be overcompensating there?
Need the train! They're always open!
Hey, it's working. Oh man, Roman, can you get on and check? Can you check it on your phone? Just go on YouTube and go to my channel, and it should be a live stream video right now, and see what you can hear, like what's popping up. My name here, Fantastic 77. Okay, so find my. Yes, just click it and see like what. That's what I'm doing.
Diamond City
Broke up with my
Surplus.
girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A simp.
It's working, huh? Ah, we did it! I'm not talking in game. Okay, you should be able. Yeah, no, it's delayed. It's delayed. It's got like a 3-second
Diamond
delay.
City surplus is where you can sell all those scraps you've scavenged.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
No, they can hear you, dude. Really? Uh-huh. Okay. Let's figure this out then. It's low quality, but it's something. I mean, that's cool. Okay, awesome. Now I just need to figure out how to get. Oh God. Yeah, we'll see. Let's play a little bit. See how see how it works. Party chat. Let's see if I can get.
You look like you could use a
Look like you could use a dick in the ass. If I can get like a little table or a chair here to get it, I could get this to work really well, actually. Headset and speaker. Oh, there we go. Now it should work, dude. Okay. Can you do me a favor and check it again? And now
Yeah.
check if your voice is coming up. Just talk a little bit and see if it's working. It should. Can you do me a favor and check it again?
Hello, hello.
If,
Hello, check one, check one.
your voice is coming up. Just see if it should.
Hello, hello.
Oh, I think we got
Hello, check one.
it.
Yeah, I can hear me now.
Oh, hell yes.
dugout in has got some cold ones.
This is good.
I don't like it, but yeah, you
Awesome.
can hear me. I sound
Yeah,
like
yeah.
crap.
You'll get used to it. That's part of the whole thing. Ah. Oh, hell yes.
That's
Okay,
cool, man.
thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, buddy, of course.
I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Cool. And now it's gonna be weird because I'm gonna be talking to you and my stream, the people that start watching it. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it's pretty good. I got my Xbox hooked up to my old computer, to my laptop computer now, and I'm trying to get it to work. So you got to let me know how it's working. I know the quality is very low, and I know that the sound is really bad. It's because I'm using the microphone on that, but hopefully this will work pretty good. But you got to let me know, bud, if I can fix this stuff. But it's just a test stream. It's just a test stream. Yeah, just all feedback is great. So.
Bye. Any luck getting those relics? Well, the future of baseball could depend on them.
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball, it's the real deal. Look at that card.
To be honest, the only thing that was
See those
bugging me was
numbers on
the
the back?
quality. Yeah, it's because this is my shitty like work laptop that I use.
Check out the leather on that.
It's horrible.
Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list. Thank you. As far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
I'll be in and out playing Payday right now. Okay, dude, just check in, let me know if it's working good, whatever. That'd be great, man. I'll be on for a while playing a bunch of games here. Yeah, I'm excited. This is awesome. Yeah, this is great. Nice, man. We got a stream going right now. That's great.
Fuck yeah.
What else I got? Talk to the bulba.
Look, I'm telling you, it ain't just a store. University Point, that settlement on the coast.
I could never have imagined this working. Like, this is crazy. It's like makes me want to.
Why?
Well, just because I never thought that my shitty laptop would be able to stream, even if it's low frame rate.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, you.
What are your settings
Like
at?
360p.
Tell me, Diamond City of
Mhm.
Radio. It's terrible, yes? It makes you want to cut your own ears off.
I might even start streaming on Twitch at this point. If that's
Okay, fine. You walk away. Wow. But if you want to help Travis, you come talk to me.
You ain't gonna last once you leave.
Vadim.
home, so don't get
Thank you for
chummy.
finding Earl's killer. Can't believe the doctor would do such a thing. Oh well, at least we have liquid to drown our sorrows.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Not to bias you, but everything's delicious.
Hey, Vadim.
The detective is back. You should have a drink, Gumshoes.
What?
Keep walking.
pop in and check it. Video output low. I'm very familiar with that.
Hey, Vadim.
Good to see returning customers. Most die. You let me know if you need a drink.
Let's see what you have.
Good.
Vadim.
Come, come, have a drink. I didn't buy bar to sell water.
Just looking.
All right. Ah, yes. Famous Bobrov liquor, on tap all day.
Gonna pass.
Come back later, then.
Hi there. You here or at the bar?
Who owns this bar, anyway?
The Bobrov brothers picked this place up a few years ago. Vadim Bobrov is the loud one, Yefim Bobrov is the quiet one, and I'm the one that has to listen to them argue.
Second. No, it's working really well.
What was your order again?
Let's see what you have.
Everything's cooked or boiled here.
Man, what are you eating?
Ice.
Just straight ice. It's so bad for you.
That's not true.
That ice is not good for your teeth. That's...
Yeah. Just like
What do
when
you
people
want?
say that fucking
glad
chocolate
you
gives you
agree.
acne.
Unlike
not true.
my brother, Travis is a good guy. He deserves a better life.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ever been in bar fight?
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
As a last resort, no doubt.
Excellent! Because you are going to help Travis win his first fight. I want to stage fight here. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis... I want you to get it.
How would something like that even work?
It makes sense, I promise. I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough. They confront Travis,
Right.
then you and Travis. Simple, right?
If the goons are getting paid to fight, I want some too.
All right, fine. You get cut as well. 100 cops.
I thought Travis was your friend. Isn't he worth more than that?
I am not made out of money.
Uh-huh.
I have everything ready by 6 o'clock. Travis should be here by then. You show up and it will go well. Promise.
If you're hungry, we...
Keep an eye on this for a little bit. Just to see how it-
35.
Look at it.
Whatever it is, leave me out of it.
It's got a little lag on it. But it's not too bad.
Especially when you're running it through a laptop.
Yeah, like if I had my old computer, or if I had my new computer, I could figure out how to do this on the computer. Ah, it's frustrating. It's alright, I'll get this.
I believe. I believe.
It's not bad.
I believe in it. Good enough. The fact that you have it working, running through a laptop, is a miracle in itself.
Kind of makes me just not want to play the game. It's just like fix everything right now, but
Do it. Why the fuck not, man?
well, because there's nothing I can do to make it better at this point. Just pick a,
You sure?
yeah, it's the computer's bad.
Tis true.
Yeah,
Tis true.
I just gotta play. Let's see, what do we want? Fucking Preston.
Fuck Preston. Someone needs your help.
It's good stuff. When are we gonna get on Rainbow Six and play?
I don't know.
Good man, that's what
I kind of don't
Yeah,
want
that's
to play.
true. Okay. good. This is good. I guarantee. Okay, I know what I could do and have fun with this game.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you. I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there. That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Okay, that should be a level up. Aww.
Seems to be growing well.
Over. Nick, get over here.
Hey.
Looking for something? Too bad. Coming in super loud. I want to figure out how to other sounds reduce the volume of other sounds by 80%. Let's try that. Roman, can you try talking a little bit now?
Of course, my good man. What's going on? Isn't it
No,
working
it's
again?
just, you're coming in. So, to hear your voice as well, too, I had to do the sound through the headset and the speaker, so it's making it really loud on your end.
Mm.
So if I did this, can you hear me?
Yeah.
If I do that, then what it does is, if I lower the gain volume, it makes your volume really low. So if I just do this, though, it doesn't pop out through the headset and speakers. Suck it up.
This place is really coming together, huh? I can't take all the credit.
My back hurts. My feet hurt.
Hey.
Do something for...
Things working okay. Like that.
For you? That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about books.
You can put like armor and stuff on your followers, or just give them weapons.
Bullet holes.
No, you can give him armor.
I'm always like full of. That sucks. I wish I could put multiple attachments on the weapons.
What do you mean?
Sorry, for the armor, I wish I could give them multi like, attributes.
Oh, okay, okay. I was like, you can put multiple attachments on a weapon.
Nice. Okay.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Oh, God, that's what was
Seems to be growing well.
Yeah? Hope you realize how much you did for us. Looking to buy?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let me know what you'd like.
what?
Not many doctors around.
Someone there.
All right.
Oh, a lord.
What the fuck?
Think the Commonwealth boy's gonna give up that easy? Shit! Something's broken! Got scared, huh? That's over.
I don't think we're alone.
Woo!
Look who's back.
Good.
I don't know what the hell happened. Ooh, I think I need to level up.
Someone was expecting trouble. Or asking.
Oh,
Who?
Hey.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Huh?
mutated.
Head up! I'll keep them off you!
Okay, not that.
Stay away, huh?
Okay, that's a headshot.
That's how you imagine you go.
Okay, well, that. Oh my gosh. Any of this stuff actually works. Once, shit, this thing cannot hold a fucking charge. I can sit here. Alrighty.
Anything useful?
Okay. Fucking Raiders.
Ah, Faneuil Hall. Cradle of Liberty. Out there! Somewhere out there! Something out.
Okay, no.
Yes, we're not alone.
This thing bounces more than my girlfriend's titties. Jesus fucking Christ.
The
Yeah,
gun?
God, the sniper rifle, you have to like use all your freaking
Someone's coming.
seriously.
Wait, you got a
Me?
girlfriend?
What, real
Yeah.
life or this game? Oh,
Hi there.
no, I'm not. I was just making a joke.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh.
I did have a date today though, but she just flaked
Blew her
me,
off?
dude. Yeah,
She
so we
flaked you?
went on
What
a
a
date
bitch.
like a few days ago, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, we went on a date a few days ago, and I was like, oh, I had a good time, whatever. She's, yeah, me too. I'd like to see you again, whatever. And so we set up for today, and she never fucking called me. Like, never responded to my text messages. So I was like, fuck it.
What a bitch.
And now I'm stuck at home. It's alright.
Is are like you and Brittany too close to like think about getting together, or does she have like a serious boyfriend or anything?
She's single, but I would never. No. Like it would just make it too. No.
No, why?
We're just good friends. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, just asking, cause
She is
she's cool
super
and everything.
Cool, yeah.
Just
wouldn't want to, wouldn't want to screw that up. That's why. What happened?
God, cliche 1990s
Yeah.
romantic comedy
Right.
movie. Wouldn't want to ruin it. Oh shit. Yarden.
Find the gilded grasshopper. Oh, well, I'm already here.
Might as well.
How's the DLC so far for that game?
Fucking awesome. I killed a bunch of the Arabic characters already. Fucking slayed their ass, man. They try to fuck with me. I was like,
Oh, damn sand people.
Yo. Ard. No, it's cool though. Like, there's this girl that she's like helping you. She seems pretty cool, which is cool. But there's this other like sorceress guy who's like an asshole. Crypt key, but who might you be, sir?
Hello, someone there?
Oh shit, dog.
Someone there?
What happened, homie?
Surrounded by super.
What's that?
What?
What the fuck?
Activate this protect.
What? I hear some no fight test.
Back the fuck off of me, blood. Do you, well, like, what kind of character are you building? Like, are you going, like, sneaky sniper? Oh no, you said that you're using that, like, fucking automatic assault.
Not automatic. So much automatic assault. I don't know. It's like a balanced character. Just balanced. Super balanced. Okay.
Just don't waste your points in melee.
Yeah, that's stupid. Yep.
Fuck it, I'll take the pants. Sell them.
Oh, of course. Did that. Now activate. Oh, there's so many.
Have you ever seen the show Frasier?
Yeah, it's a little too sophisticated for me, I think.
Because I was looking for like a new show that, you know, like one of those 20-minute shows.
Yeah, I would say
watch.
Seinfeld, man. I mean, I love that fucking show. It's great.
Is it on Netflix?
It should be. I don't have Netflix, so I don't know personally.
Because I've never seen it, but I'll look for it.
Yeah, you should, man. It's good. I like it.
I'm not a fan of him
Jerry
though.
Seinfeld?
Like I think fucking like I think Kramer's funny. I think George is funny.
Hey.
I think what's her name? Fucking Dreyfus
Yeah,
or something like that. I
Julia
forget her name. Yeah, she's funny. I don't really think Seinfeld's all that funny. He kind of
It's the
annoys me.
story that's funny, man. It's not so much. Will he wear this stuff? He's not wearing any of the armor that I'm. Now the correct comes. Yeah, I would check out Seinfeld. I don't know. My sister likes Friends. She watched the whole thing. She liked.
I've already seen all of Friends.
Not
Yeah,
really a
I've
huge
seen all
fan
of Friends
of it,
already.
but it could be something.
I thought it was funny.
I don't know.
I liked it a lot, actually. I've seen all of Friends. I've seen all of That 70s Show. I've seen all of How I Met Your Mother. Malcolm in the Middle. I've seen a lot.
Oh,
of
I heard that
Malcolm.
show's
should
funny,
probably start
yeah.
watching that again. That shit was funny. Yeah, it's really funny.
I used to watch that show. I only remember like one episode from that show. His friend, one of his friends, she like comes back from summer camp or some shit, and she comes back with like huge tits. And, like,
Yeah, I was about to say
yeah,
the titties.
yeah. And I remember watching that as a kid. And, oh my god.
Yeah, I think she was his babysitter, actually.
I thought she was like a friend who she developed, and then her brother brother started hitting on her and shit.
Yeah, it was his babysitter and she liked his brother, but his brother was like, oh, like you're just a little girl, and then she came back, and then his brother like was all in love because she had titties. Yeah.
Wow, it's chauvinist. Of course. Alright. At the elevator, I get the elevator.
You humans! So stupid! So weak!
Little bitch.
Bothering anybody now.
Like almost. Out of the way.
the devil.
Oh, baby. I got the... Yes. What's up, Duh Muffin? Hey, man. Yeah, we got 2 streams today because I was testing around this. This is on the Xbox.
I don't think we're alone.
Scream! Scream for your worthless life!
Oh, good. Let's see if I can hit this 36%.
Anyone you walk away from.
Suffer!
That bad. Nice. Might give Nick some more weapons, actually.
Building a direction or something?
I wonder how much the party is.
Nah.
I'm sure it's fun.
I honestly couldn't care less.
There, so Lisa is going to be
I don't. Oh, her mom.
Come out
Yeah.
wherever you are.
She's always fun. She invited me on Snapchat last night. She's like, "Hey, you're not coming to the party?" Yep, I'm.
Here, human. Got a treat for you. I can smell you out there, little sneak. What? Who's there?
That's when I thought we were getting along.
Vaccine cleaner, duct tape, that's important. Ooh. Bingo. Should live and love. Companions permanently gain +10 health. Fuck yeah. Oh!
Way to get them cool and pumping.
get on Rainbow Six after this. Actually, it's not fun with nobody else on.
Certainly gives new meaning to the phrase tourist trap.
You know, I could probably incorporate like a webcam in my streams too if I ever wanted to show people my face.
Ooh.
At least there haven't been any controller disconnects.
Bingo.
My brother and fellow grasshoppers fell and used three. Yes.
Heads up.
If I got it.
Yep. What the fuck happened?
Heads up.
Here's what I've got. There's still someone alive under all that gear? What are you building?
What, 6?
Uh-oh.
What?
You don't have the ammo?
No, I don't have a lot, because I want to just have enough to get trying to figure out what's the best gun to get.
Fuck.
Well, laser.
Toad-shaped metal. Near the map.
Seems to be growing well.
I love that I made Preston Garvey like basically my farm bitch while he doesn't just kind of crops.
Stay sharp.
Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir. This is the original light beer. Brewed with the belief that a beer could be light and not compromise on taste. To be enjoyed. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a dog?
walls. Ah. It's so frustrating.
What's happening?
I'm trying to make it settle. It's just creating right here. It's just not fitting the way I want it to fit.
Mm.
Alright.
I understand the struggle.
It's gonna be exciting to go back and look at this and see how I can improve this, make it better.
Got to fix my weapon, cause this shit's gonna break. Ooh. I like this.
Dollars pressed. Dollars pressed. I don't like this pretty bad. Make my own. The attic wood. Walls, floors. You ever done karaoke?
Fuck
Dude, that
no.
shit's so fun.
If I was drunk. If I was drunk, yeah, but like I would have to be drunk to do it.
Man, that's
Like 100%.
not so
No, yeah, there's no way.
That shit was fun, man. I'm telling you, I did it the other day.
What did you sing?
Just everything. We did like 2 hours straight. It was like this Chinese place. It was great. This one up. I like the customization of this game. I really do.
If they gave you like 5 settlements to do,
Yeah,
cool. I'd be
yeah,
happy with
that-
that. But it's like 30. It's like, what the fuck,
It's a
dude?
little much for me. I just can't keep up with all this crap right now.
Yeah, I got so sick of it. I don't want to shave the beard though.
Geralt.
Yeah, Geralt. Ew, the hair too.
Alright. Oh, it's the little stubby one. Hey. Dude, whatever. It works. I'm not even mad. Only building shit was. And I built a house. Fuck yeah, this is a perfect square, too. Is there anything you really need other than beds? Are they gonna get sad about shit?
Yeah, they'll get like bored and stuff. You gotta give them work to do.
Yeah, no, I mean I have everybody doing like props and shit.
All they really need is beds to sleep. And like make sure that they have like fucking water and food and you're good to go. Alright, well, let's have some fun.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
What's up?
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Okay, I need to distract. North and south. South and north. Yeah, this direction.
playing hide and seek? What the hell was that? I think that's the last one. They're here somewhere.
I'm sure that's a Raider Outlook post. I'm not gonna go down there. How did I not? Ah. Okay. Nice. Alright.
Whoa, shut the fuck up a second. I hear something. I know you're here. I must have a concussion. I'm fucking seeing things.
Something out. There.
Fuck. Fuck.
Hell yeah, I am going to do that.
What the hell was that? Hey!
What are you talking about?
I got some like good armor.
You alright?
I'm kinda hungry.
Just go drink some water.
That's what I've been doing.
Break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Do you have like any nuts or anything?
Yeah, I have some like trail mix. I might some of that actually. Fuck do I get? Well,
What the fuck was that?
alright, I know. What I needed to do.
Gotcha. Just noise. Just noise.
Nice.
Yes.
Going up.
Yo.
Whatever you need.
That's like, I'm gonna get guns. This is 45. What ammo do I have a lot? Right.
Third floor.
What the hell was that?
I won't be bothering anybody now.
You're mine now, rookie.
I hope you will not as well. I don't think we're alone.
Oh, I had that motherfucker.
Dumb move.
No, 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 no. I fucking fell. Hold on, let's try this again. Sorry. Sorry.
Going up. Third floor.
So. Like. Not right. Place it if you're getting that side. Okay, I think I know. I think I know where we go. Oh my god, I made it. Oh!
Well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
What's it to you?
Gotta know who's backing who in Good Neighbor. I ain't never seen you before. Maybe you're in the market for a little insurance?
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
Hey, soft, Hancock.
Let me ask you something.
You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to...
Sure.
Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Look alive.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened, it's a whole hell of a lot to...
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found, of course, when I took up there. The massacre of the... Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur moving into milk. But at the time...
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently... Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled... And security finally... Seems he malfunctioned. It was the first time people realized, considering what these folks...
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. You know, the young man, Rob, turns out the guy was part of it. I took her home, and the mayor taking up in the city was...
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to...
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing... But I guess folks never... Wife runs off with an upset father. After a while. Hell, I was so happy. I never stopped being... It was about then that the thing... It took me a long... That's a long story. But I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that come in peace malarkey.
Oh, new face walks into my...
You're good.
Stay free, man.
Hey.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill.
Who? What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KF. Robot enough for you?
You're an Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as... So what'll it be?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Purchase a variety.
It's a lot of weapons. Holy fuck.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of good neighborhood. I'm saying.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Hey. Smell that? That's freedom.
Let's check in on the streets. We're going. Fantastic. It is. Wow, I'm very happy.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp...
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk.
I don't want to play.
We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line.
Sure.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic instructions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
California Republic. All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What?
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
Joke.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you. Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Interesting.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together.
Well, we seem to be
It
getting
was almost
closer.
always a bar,
Try
though.
this next one.
That's universal. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. First synths weren't all that impressive. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute, but I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute.
One of these has got to tell us something.
But I figured they were just
They're
a
running on
convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly
They were
intact.
real, all right.
Connecting now.
Initiated. Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
All computers are still...
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, babe. No, no. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
But the cry, and I can't get over crying.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
It's all over.
What the?
Bye.
And nobody's crying.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
I care for you. It's all over, but the dreaming. Poor little dream that keeps trying to come true.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
As long as you're carrying it.
Dr. Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal.
Right.
Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case...
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Got it, cheap.
Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Yes.
That was great shit down.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Hey, Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over.
Well, that was easy.
I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here.
Good luck out there.
Nick.
I think we ought to talk.
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty lawn. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, anything you want to know?
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing. I got some old memories, pre-war, putting on the hat and guess I felt they made me the man.
What do you remember about them?
It's all pretty...
Uh-huh. So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out. But I'm still mechanical. Not...
Right.
My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from... They scanned his brain. Don't know why they... Hey.
Wait. The original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one... Suffice to say, folks didn't really know much about it. But the kids...
Uh-huh.
I think his name was Jim.
Uh-huh.
Thrilled me for an hour.
Uh-huh.
It eventually turned... Those people, they... It's a surprisingly part of the reason.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established. But the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored.
Uh-huh. Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Let's explore this town. Got to this place that you were talking about, remember? The ghoul mare?
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, don't forget the guy is in the bar where like the chick's singing. He's in there.
Bar where the chick...
Yeah, it's like this little bar kind of place. There's a girl singing. The guy is in like the bottom part of that building. So like go inside and then there's like a separate room and he's in there.
Okay, I'll check it out.
And like when you get him as a companion, he likes when you're like an asshole. So like don't be afraid to like be a dick to people cuz that's what he likes. And
I'm still working on
it's funny though. It's funny.
Hancock says newcomers are
Nick's okay.
welcome in the third rail.
My two favorites were the reporter girl and then that guy I'm telling you about. They were probably the best companions.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
I am going to get off though. I'm just gonna watch some Netflix and then crash out.
Same. I'll probably get off in a little bit too.
All right, man. I'll be on tomorrow if you're not busy or anything.
Yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow.
In the back room. Boy.
For sure, for sure.
Alright, sounds good, man.
All right, man.
Hey, Charlie.
Ah, so you're back. Drinks in my pleasant company still available.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
The third rail. Is this your place?
What?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So, you buying or what?
Let's see what you have.
now that you're living.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by... Shouldn't be surprised, though.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound, you'd think they were a cult. Stuck with them for a while because the money... What about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. Need to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Look, I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. And there's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing? I just told you I'm not going to negotiate. So, are you in, or should I get back to my drink?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Damn, I forgot to pick up that motor oil for you, Valentine.
Cute, McReady. You come up with that all on your own?
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell
Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I've never heard that song before. Who wrote it?
I did. Everything I sing is in it. Now there's something... I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something.
Alright guys, I think this is it for me for now. I'm gonna get off here.
So
this
it's
is a
my
good
turn
test
to
stream
answer
though,
questions,
definitely really
right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
Alright, this was good.
You, me, an evening walk under the
Well, let's see
stars.
how this plays out.
And then what?
Fuck it.
Music.
I knew you were something special.
What? I got it?
Let me get my coat.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat.
So I guess we're doing it? Or what? Nick, don't watch. This was fantastic. I could probably have gotten this to work. I should probably attempt to. Oh.
I haven't been out on the town in too long. Thank you. I'm afraid my first love is always going to be the stage, though. I hope you understand. I just can't get too attached. I'll see you around, good neighbor. When I'm up there singing, I'll be thinking of you.
Alright. So what happened?
Magnolia.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Okay.
You take care.
Okay. I might have skills. I'll take red.
Hey there.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
You don't know? They didn't tell you?
Tell me what? What is it? How did you get through these last 200 years untouched?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Are there any other ghouls out there from before?
You mean Crazy Kent and Nothing Bothers Me Daisy? Yeah, there's a couple of us. But no one from the neighborhood. No one from Vault-Tec. They just...
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Okay, I think this is a good part to end. I'm gonna do this and see what the hell happens. Okay.